I'm really sorry to do this to you guys, but look what happens when I go to Mondalia Plains. Cutscene. So I have to get on film. I'll explain why this sucks in a second, but until then, enjoy. You're wrong. No, you're not. You're doing all you can. They spoke about this in the intro. They really are best friends. Okay, the reason this sucks is that I really don't have time to do anything else. Because I really need to get some training done, and some money, actually. Because 5,000 funds won't go very far anymore, so I need some money. So, in the meantime, I'm actually going to bring up a lot of things I should have brought up earlier, actually. Like the Brave story reports. On each character, actually. It has everyone listed, and it tells you a synopsis of everyone. Though there's a problem. These reports constantly get updated as you progress in the game. And I've already went so far in the game that they've already been updated once or twice. So, yeah, you're gonna miss out on some of these. And I'm going to try to remember to come in here occasionally. There's not much difference, though. Yeah, this is talking about what happened to Elkis and Meluda, obviously. This one hasn't changed at all yet, thankfully. I don't think Zelbag has changed either, although he hasn't been in many scenes, so that should be obvious. Dyseberg, on the other hand, has been wounded, so they added that in. But they erased the part of him having skills as a magic fencer, which is kind of annoying. Larg is unchanged. I try to leave this up here a couple of seconds so you have time to pause and look at it. He's also unchanged, since we haven't seen him yet. And we've only seen Larg once. Ornus is a character that's gonna change several times throughout this game. So I have to be careful with his report. Rovulia will also change several times as I progress. Doria will change a few times, but only so much. This is a little incorrect, since it's more or less of him being envious and just him being a douchebag. Or at least that's the kindest word I have for him right now. But envious is not the right word for this, since envy can only go so far, and it wouldn't explain his actions toward Valuta at all. Yeah, Wiegraf has some reasons for his actions, but not really enough. This confuses me a little bit. According to this, he's supposed to be a very powerful war general of sorts. One of the most powerful ones there is, actually. Yet a few Death Corps soldiers enslaved him. I don't really understand how that works exactly, but I'm just gonna pretend that they were able to do it. Ajora Glabados is really the most important person in here, since you don't really know much about him, her, I don't remember. I think it's a her, though. I don't think it says. His, okay. Okay, so it's a him, actually. Remember that, because it becomes important later. And of course, they add the part about her being abducted by the Death Corps. Or Death Corps, if you want to say it like that. I would make another video to show off the rest, but there's not enough for that now. Weave graph. That's funny. Now, if you actually see the cutscene in the fight against her, she expounds on this a little more in detail. Belagros actually looks a lot like Gustav. Remember this for later, because you're going to see a bit more on this. On how they like to reuse some of the same face palettes. At least I think they look the same. Gustav, Belagros. Yeah, basically. That's kind of weird. And of course we know this guy. Simplified by foot? What the crap? None of his are short. And of course we have Aleslam himself. I like how he speaks of himself in the third person. At least I think it's third person. I don't know, I can't remember my English lessons that much. So... And that's basically it. I think I've already explained that you can rewatch the cutscenes, and it's something that I was considering for the cutscene that I just showed you, the reed pipe. But I really didn't want to have to do that, since it would be kind of lazy on my part. I'd like to make videos in pairs, though, if anything, just for simplicity. So I need another video. And I don't really know what to show off, sadly. But I'll think it's something. Good night, everyone.